the teachers here at Northway, we have prayed about this space. We knew that it was going to be a new place for us to teach in and invite our kids back. But again, we've also prayed that it was just going to be a space to glorify and honor God the entire time.
The renovation is just absolutely gorgeous. It's just so pretty, and it just tells us that we care about these children.
I love the renovation, I really do. And I think it's just great that we're growing like we are. That's a good sign. All the new babies.
I think my favorite part might be that there's under-counter lights. It is amazing. I never realized what the under-counter lights could do for you, but it makes it so much nicer.
Our teachers are excited about it, right? The folks who get to serve here have a more comfortable environment, an area where they can enjoy what they do and not have to worry about maybe some little cosmetic things or some other deals. They can truly focus on loving the kids.
But one little girl came in and she said, "Miss Gibson, new chairs." And I mean, she said, they're so pretty. So even the little ones are noticing.
Especially for my 4- and 5-year-olds, they just thought that this was just a fun experience for them to see the new paint go on, the walls just change, and the new flooring and the new cabinets with the lights under them.
They had fun listening to the hammers. "Miss Gibson, this hammer, I hear a hammer, I hear a hammer."
And when they did get to see it, it was like a brand new space for them. It was a new learning environment for them, and they took it and they loved it.
We do this for the gospel because we want kids before they go into kindergarten to understand who God is and how much He loves them.
We love hearing him singing his Bible verses in the back of the car, and really just unprompted. And it's very exciting to see the Lord moving not only on Sundays, but also during the weekday.
They learn, they're educationally fed, they're spiritually fed, they're just emotionally fed. And it's just a good spot for us to be at so that the parents can go out in the community and just tell and share their news of what the weekday preschool is actually doing for their kids.
So many of our friends, the weekday preschool was the stepping stone and the open door to get them involved in Northway as a church.
Once they hand that child over to us at the door, they can go and worship, or they can go and serve in another area of the church and be comfortable to know that their child is taken care of, that they're loved, and that they're safe.
After Mary Dixon was born, I realized what a ministry it is to be able to leave your baby somewhere for 1 hour or 2 hours if you're serving. And that was the most freeing hour of my week when I would drop Mary Dixon off. So as soon as she graduated to the crawler's room, I went to Kim and said, "Plug me in." That ministered to my heart, and I want to give that back to other parents.
We can enjoy church, that our son's in a safe environment, not only safe, but he's learning himself. Right? And not only that, we can go greet and serve in other areas of the church and know that he still is being loved on, right? And still, he probably needs a double dose of the lesson that day sometimes, right?
Since I've been in this ministry for so long, I have seen children come through who are children of parents that I saw born into this church and went through this program.
I rocked the mamas and daddies, and then I rocked their children, and now I'm rocking some of their grandchildren. So
I can't tell you the feeling I get when I see a child who's either been through the program that comes up to me and loves on me and says, "Hey, Mr. Buddy," that just thrills my heart.
The renovations have been wonderful here at Northway, and it's not necessarily about the latest and greatest technology and the paint on the walls and the rugs and the carpet, but it's investing in the preschool students or kids. So it's showing that this church is using the tithes and the offerings that you guys and we all are giving to further the kingdom.
It's encouraging to know that for generations to come, right, we're only going to expand the capability that we have to reach more and more kids.
So if you ever wonder where your tithing goes or how it's used, just walk down the preschool hall and you will not only see the beauty that has been done, but you will just feel God's love just pouring out on you. That's why we're here. That is why we do what we do every day.